Howdy. Welcome to the first video. So my plan is pretty simple. I suck at doing a lot of things. I mess up a lot of things. So I figure I might as well make a channel of all the things that I try to do that somehow work out and all the mistakes that I make, so that way everybody else can learn from them rather than pay for them. But first I want to thank my sponsor, my wife, for letting me have the time and money to have my man cave. So let's get started with a quick little simple tour. There's my workbench. Hopefully in the not too far distant future, like next week, plan on moving that over there and building a miter station. So this is our basement, and there's actually you can kind of see the sewer lid right there, or the sewer drain. That's supposed to be a bathroom. I'm gonna cap that off, kind of cover it up and make it usable for workshop space for right now. It's just a rough end for a bathroom if we ever finish it, because it's easier to have it done when you build a house than put it in yourself afterwards. And as you can see, I have my nice little TV set up over there. I have our panel, electric panel, up top. You can see right there, you can see all of our internet coming in, Philly T-Fiber. Oops, I just gave them a free spot without a sponsorship already. And wood storage, and kind of just going back over. And then just my nice little covered up, let's fix this here. My nice Delta that I got covered up because I am finishing up a Christmas present, because if you can hear my voice, still kind of sick. This is the Christmas present I'm making for my nephews. It's going to be a animal zoo. Basically just ripcord going down, keep the things in there. My wife runs an Etsy shop. I will plug her though, in the description below, because that's what everybody says. But she runs an Etsy shop, has Cricut, does jewelry, and she's just going to make me a nice little pretty label, and then we'll throw it on there. It's going to say their name, Zoo, and yeah, it will be cool. And then just wood rack storage and random junk storage that I have to get figured out still. Hey, there's our workout room. Old router table I got from a family member. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. And then for right now, I just have miscellaneous screw storage in there, wood storage, and then we're back at the bathroom again. So, yeah, short first video. Hopefully all of my mess ups that you guys will see coming ahead will be lessons learned for you. And if there's anything that I need to do different or suggestions, throw them in the comments. It feels cliche, but that's really the best way to get a hold of people. So why not have a conversation, right? And hopefully I'll have lots of content coming up this week because I'm off of work. Oh, that's the other part I meant to mention from the beginning. A lot of people do this full time. The other inspiration kind of was as I've been trying to figure out how exactly I want to get my shop set up this week, because we finally actually have money set aside enough for me to be able to dig into it. Just kind of watching other streamers, I saw that a lot of them are too good at what they're doing for me. Like, I wasn't able to learn from oh yeah, that's what I'm doing wrong and that's what I should do instead. Instead it was just do this. So hopefully there'll be more mess ups and solutions at the end of every video. That's kind of my theme that I think I'm going to go with on this. Probably one of my first mess ups will be trying to do a miter station with base cabinets. It works when you get started, totally does. It's not a bad idea to start with, but it's not good storage. Everything just turns into, just throw it in the cabinet. You'll find it again eventually, until you don't, and then you open up the cabinet and everything falls out. So just kind of, I'm working through getting storage and getting dust collection. My wonderful brother-in-law hooked me up with this nice little dust collection setup that works pretty darn well. I need to get my miter station, though. I need to get a nice little apron hooked up to it. I have a new saw coming in, a new Delta, or not a Delta, a DeWalt coming in this week. That was my Christmas gift from my wife, was a new miter saw. And I'm going to set up a little apron around it, get the sawdust collection, and then I've got a nice miter saw and a nice table saw with some dust collection going on, so I'll really be able to start diving in, getting things rip cut, and not have to worry about sounding like this all the time because I'm breathing in sawdust. It's just because I had a sinus infection. So that's going to be what the year of 2022 looks like. Wow, that just sounds weird to say still. It's going to look like on this channel. Hopefully it brings some useful information to people, and it's worth your time, and you learn something, and you save yourself some money along the way. So if you have any other suggestions for me to start off with, throw them in the comments. Thanks.